Kill the guy on the cannon.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, no, my frames are down to 20 and my inputs are like so delayed. Oh, we got a deck shot. Let's see what together they conquer side by side. From the shores of Thebes to the islands far.
They're all 3 dead. Pirate legend! There. Oh, I made a flaming sword? Hey, why did... Oh, there's a bunch of bugs right there. Oh, you killed me! You gotta bring me back. You gotta bring me back before we take off. You only got a few seconds. You gotta bring me back.
I can't see I can't see it.
You're gonna have to leave without me. Get in the plane. Go, quick, kill yourself.
How do you get in there? Let me in.
You need to go in.
I can't.
Dive to get in there. Executed before it left.
I'm sorry.
You sure? So when I say 1, 2, 3 and then I go, you're not gonna kill me, right? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
You missed it.
I'm not, it's not just upside down, it's backwards too.
I thought only one people.
What is being doing?
I can't say nothing.
I'm getting in the front cannon.
Raise mid.
No.
Oh, so Levi just missed it. Coming for your loot. We don't care about your feelings.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think that it was gonna go like this tonight.
Keep it on your toes. Getting all riled up.
I'm just so excited.
One balled one. One balled another one. I'm going over. One balled another one. I beat you. Oh, really? I will huff and I will puff and I will blow your stuff. So raise your glass and sing along to the streamer's tale. I didn't have shots yet.
10 hours later, I did finally provide support.
One ball the second one.
Good.
One ball the third one.
I'm gonna switch to double gun. I'm gonna switch.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
That's what happened to me. Did you have a keg? No, not next to the other kegs. What are you doing? Did it blow up all the kegs? He's just looking at you. He doesn't know how to.
their course by the even star. With a treasure chest of joy and cheer, there's streaming tales we hold so dear.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all doing today? I am so excited to finally get in and play this. So, if you guys have known me at all, I've been talking about this game for about 2 months now. And the developers are really cool people, answered all of my questions that I had personally about this game. Oh, why didn't the intro work? Hold on, let me reset. There we go. Should work for everybody else now. Sorry about that, Skunk Monkey. How are you doing, Skunk Monkey? So this is going to be a first look at Crosswind. If you are not familiar with this game at all, this will be a good introduction to you. This is the very first alpha test of the game. And the bottom right, dude, Fatbeard? What are you talking about, bottom right? Is this that survival sailing game? Yes. So Crosswind is a pretty ambitious game. It is a survivor game. It is kind of a Dark Souls. We'll see how the combat actually feels. Welcome in, Panda. But the combat is a little bit like Dark Souls. Not exactly, but a little bit like that. The naval combat is more like Black Flag. And, hey, Johnny Beardley, welcome in. Dude, look at the bottom right of the 8. That is fat. Oh, you guys are saying which one to pick. Yes, this is totally a Fatbeard right here. That's absolutely right. So, wait a minute. It's a white beard here, but I have a black beard up here. Did I pick the right one? Well, that dude's looking pretty rough. Okay. No, we'll just go with the dark beard. He doesn't have to have the wisdom coming in there. But anyways, so the developers really, really, really wanted to emphasize that since this is the first alpha test, there is expected to be bugs. Now, we as SOT players, we know all about bugs. We've learned to live with bugs. So, if there is a problem, do not think that it won't be addressed. This is just the very first, the actual very first alpha test in this game. They overemphasize this many times over. I totally get their cautious post that they had, that they really want people to see that if the game crashes, if there's any bugs, if I don't get a single bug in this, Rare's got some explaining to do. I'm just saying. Because this is the first one. I know over in, I think it was Europe, they got the very first playtest a few hours ago, and there was a login issue that they had to take the servers down for about 30 minutes and put them back up. As far as I know, it's working just fine. There's people that have been playing this for hours. I'm almost positive Fuzzy and Hippo are already currently in game. So, still less bugs than Sea of Thieves. We shall see. I come pre-tatted, apparently. You can change the hair in the menu. Oh. That's a little too baldish for Fatbeard. Oh, wow. Okay. No, I want to keep the beard. That's looking a little rough. Oh, okay. So that's how we can get there. How do we get good in between? I think we'll just do that. I momentarily saw Mr. Bling. That guy spends all his plundering doubloons on tattoos. Yes, he does. All right, Faithful will be joining me in a little bit. She's got to do some stuff with my daughter real quick. But she will be joining, and we will do some scene swapping, or we might split the screen. We're not going to connect into the same game just yet, because I do expect there might be some network error. So I want to get into the game itself first, and after we played for a little bit, we'll try to connect and see how that goes. The connection right now to get two people together isn't like a normal, just click here kind of thing. That part hasn't actually been built into it. I actually have to send her a friend code that, there's a process to get two people connected right now. So we're just going to keep this one simple until I kind of learn how to make the rest of it work. Welcome in, Tomahawk. Messing with the Sasquatch, yes.
I guess one person can make a difference.
Beard, I just checked the Flying Shark Sea of Thieves video I posted on YouTube, and somehow I've almost got 2,000 views. So I saw that because on my Steam page, it said you posted a video, and it linked me to it, and I was like, oh, I'll just put that in my Discord. That's a pretty funny video. Oh. And get some face tats going. Or not. Oh, these are just face tats. Head tats and... Oh, you got tats on different parts of the body? It's not like just over the whole thing. How come there's no mom? I don't see mom anywhere on the arms. We'll go with that right there. Enter your nickname. What should we name ourselves? I don't know. Gee. All right, there we go. So, generating world. I wonder if this is going to be seeded or not. I'm not 100% sure yet. Now, with other games that I've tested like this, games like Enshrouded, Elder Scrolls Online, like I was in their early alpha test for those. Sometimes the OBS will have a little bit of a stutter. That's to be expected because it's new and there's a fight for processing power. So if that happens, like if it happens too much on my camera, I'll just take my camera down. But it's to be expected. Ibefatbeard, it's kind of catchy the more you say it. Oh, really? Mr. Bleen, welcome in. Ibefatbeard, is that like Batman with a beard? Yes. Yes, there should have been a mom tattoo on there. All right, the sea trembles from cannon, rumbles, and turns bloody red. Empires and pirates wage wars for power over the seas. The East Indian Company discovers a mysterious artifact and hires you to transport it from the Caribbean to London discreetly. They hired the wrong person, I can tell you that. Halfway to London, you wake up in the cabin of a merchant ship at night and realize that the artifact is missing. It's not my fault. Wake up to cache of seal, sound of battle in your hand, reaching instinctively for the artifact your life depends on. We're going to check the artifact. Parcel is gone. Still no sign of the parcel. You've been robbed. Someone will pay for this. But first, find out what's causing that racket on deck. So there I were in my bed. Heard a row. Oh, I instantly get to start with the sword. Okay. I can damage the door. Can I cut the rope? Guess we'll just beat on the door. Yep. Dr. Galen. Been robbed. We're being boarded. Help the others fight off the pirates, otherwise no one survives here. Right. I guess I'll press 2 to eat food, increase your health. Where's my health? Oh. Whoa. Yeah, that's right. I'm doing 666 damage. Not a point more or a point less. This is pirate scum. Swabbies. Missed. Oh, they actually dodged. Oh, I'm doing 0 damage to that guy? What? Hey, block 3 enemy strikes. Block. 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 Now defeat pirates. Oh, that's why I couldn't do damage. Okay. I have a status of wet. Thanks, guys, for letting me know what I should have been able to read in the first place. I was supposed to block. I've been tracking him since Tortuga, Mr. Hands. That jerk was... Okay, so this is something that I actually talked to the developers about. I had asked them specifically, since we're a family-friendly channel, will there be language in the game itself, or is there going to be a filter that we can turn on and off? And they told me that the language portion of it would not be any harsher than the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. So when he says that jerk was always on the lookout, that might sound a little bit weird, but I'm actually very thankful they are keeping to the word of what they said that they would put in the game. As for blood and gore, they said that's a completely separate thing. My question specifically was about language. Someone stole the artifact. They will pay for this. But first, a word from our sponsor, C Sharp. Okay, so this is kind of a mystical thing. Oh. Please tell me we can get magic powers on our ships. Take the artifact to the Order of Souls. I don't think that's a thing here. I knew a guy who was struck by lightning 66 times. That is a great movie, by the way. You guys don't know that one? That's The Great Outdoors with John Candy and Dan Aykroyd. Very good movie. Did you get Athena rep off of it? It looks like that did look like some Athena stuff right there. But it's the Caribbean, right? Surely they can find the Sea of Thieves. That it could be. I can't imagine them actually doing a crossover with this. I mean, the crossovers that we've gotten so far, they still need to finish some of those crossovers. Just saying, I'd really like a Pirate's Life 2. Love The Great Outdoors. Yes, that's actually like a classic movie right there. Wonder, is this generating an entire world or just the level of the map that I'm in? taking a little while. Needs to hand the skull in for a couple thousand gold coins. I don't even know what kind of currency they use in this. Oh, and that's a good reminder up there. Among Us community event this Saturday, 6 p.m. There we go. The game's actually running a lot smoother than I was expecting to have a pretty rough... I'm starving. A pretty rough beginning of the game. Because that's how Enshrouded was. That's how Elder Scrolls was. Grounded was the same way. Picking up stones and lumber. We're just going to pick it all up. Because that's usually how these games go. You just gather everything you see. And I need to eat something. I'm starving over here. Can I eat this? Okay, that didn't do anything. Guessing I have to... Oh, look at that. There's a bird. I was planning on shooting it, but I'm probably going to have to run up. And Coastal Dodo, you're going to get it. You got... Oh. The other ones came after me? What? What? Oh, that was ugly. Okay, so they don't mess around in this game. Like, oh, that was an armored dodo. You gotta watch out for that dodo. But hey, chill. Okay, blocking. Oh my goodness! I died to a dodo bird. How did these things go extinct? And I'm still starving. This is a rough place. You can die, come back to life, and you're still hungry. How about I actually read what it says for me to do? Light a bonfire to establish my camp. Build a bonfire by going into construction mode. Okay. Aha! We will build a bonfire right here. I did it. Nobody can say that I didn't. I need a bigger boat. Lost cargo. I need to track pirates. Okay, that's... need a roof over my head. Okay, so we need to set up... What are some other things that I can build? How do I look around on this? Got a worn pistol. You can shoot it, but only out of sheer desperation. I wonder if I have like so many shots. Oh, building options. Here we go. Rotate angle. Build a workbench. Press B to enter construction mode. Then press right button to... Okay. So, right button. Ow! See? I know what I'm doing. And I don't have enough lumber. We need to go get more wood. I don't know how to do this. Dodos went extinct because they were so docile. They're hunted to extinction. Fatbeard, you lied. You know what? I will get my revenge. That dodo has his day coming. Mark my words. I will return to that dodo that claimed my life twice. Is that a trap? What is this? Bush, woody vine? What is that? Ow! This game is brutal. This game is absolutely brutal. Did I lose all my sticks already? Okay, so I can get more wood out of that. Can I break this down? Nope. Oh, okay, so that's my energy bar. Durgo, welcome in. Is the point of this alpha to see how many ways there are to die? That's all I'm doing is I am testing it to give my feedback, my honest feedback to the developers. Because I want to share with them what some of the balancing issues are. Like a dodo bird. Oh, careful, there's dodos. Careful, everyone, there's dodos right there. I think because I'm starving, I don't have that much health. I think that's the issue. Oh, dodos. All right, now I should be able to, yes, get a workbench. There we go. All right, now from here, what can I do? Get a bandage, rough cloth. Ah, there we go. Let's get a stone pickaxe. That didn't go anywhere. Did I not build it? I thought that I did. Inventory. Doesn't look like I actually. I got a bell. A fast travel bell. Copper ore. Oh, there, I cured my hunger with a coconut. I did it. You found the classic Pirate Age sale of Zombie Hole? Yes, I should have known that. What did I do with the pickaxe that I just made? See, I kind of want to go back down there and get the wood that I already collected. That's a downer. Plant fibers, of course. So far, the game's actually running pretty smooth. It's just that they have a crazy skill set for those dodo birds. Pickaxe is on the bench, by the way. Where? I thought I picked it. Okay, you mean like right there? And I just had to click on it. Thank you. Thank you, everybody who knows how to play the game. Other than me. Well, already looks like I'd enjoy this. I'm actually looking forward to it. So, the developers said that I won't get a ship right away. Like, you have to play the game for a while and build your own ship. And there's multiple ships in it, but the very first one that you get does require quite a bit of gameplay. So I'm looking forward to getting involved in that. They said that they plan on keeping this early alpha test open. Oh, actually, there's a couple things that I need to talk about for that. So they're going to keep the early alpha test open for at least a minimum of a month. However, if you did not get into the first playtest and you still want to get into one right now, head over to the Steam page and apply again. They said that they will allow a certain number of people to still join, even during this, but they will have another play test later on that they plan on expanding and getting more people in. But they just said that earlier today that, if you still want to play, head over to the Steam page and take a look at that. I don't know if they put out a new application or if they're talking about for the next one. Either way, go check out the Steam page and see what they put in it. Apparently, they gave the alpha key to the wrong one of us. Yes, they needed to give it to somebody who's going to pay attention. No, Mr. Dodo Bird. No. Right, block. You missed, sir. You missed. Ouch. That's right. Eat sword, Mr. Dodo Bird. Don't know who you're messing with. I ain't afraid of you. Just lost my cool there. Small batch of invites for stability. My request is still pending, and I'm mad about it. So here's the thing. I don't think I was actually going to get my invite today. I just happened to notice one of the developers had made a response to somebody else and is like, make sure I don't forget and send me a private message. And I was like, I'll send you a private message. I was like, you said you'd give a key to me and my wife. And from that private message, he was like, oh yeah, here you go. And here's one for your wife. I was like, yes. And don't worry about it. I know some of you are disappointed that you couldn't get into this one. I almost guarantee you the next one, they're going to expand it. And I really hope we can get some more people in here to this. They're being very, very cautious because of the limited server abilities. And they're just wanting to kind of get a feel for what areas they need to work on. They didn't want to overcrowd it right away. On the next one, they'll have a better gauge of how many people the servers are going to be able to handle and how many more they're going to need. They'll have a much better gauge on the next playtest. So I do expect the floodgates to open quite a bit more than what they are right now. Yes, apply. For anybody who does not have this on the Steam page right now and applied, even if you don't feel like, I don't know if I want to commit to this yet because it's this early, apply for it. I say go ahead and apply for it. If they do approve you and you don't, you finally decide, well, I'm not interested anymore. There are hundreds of people that want to get in that can't. If you get approved, find somebody who really wants to get in and give it to them. Because I can tell you, there are so many people that are interested in this game. Everybody's been waiting for a good pirate game to come along. And this isn't exactly like a Sea of Thieves, but it has enough mesh and crossover, the art style, and the immersion of pirateness is there in this game, especially. I haven't even got to the ship yet, and when we get on the ships, there's going to be shanties that you can play that sound absolutely phenomenal. So you could have told him, you said give a key to me, my wife, and Skunk Monkey. No, they said one. They did say one. I've applied before beta, but I didn't get approved. Yeah, there was only a handful of people, like only 100 people out of, I think,
30,000 got approved. That's a very, very small people. One of the people from Skunk Monkey's community, he got in. But I don't know if they offered a friend key to any of those people, because that was just open to Steam. The content creators, they did say that, you know, they didn't say that they were going to give a key to, like a friend key to everybody. But some of us streamers like me, Fuzzy Bond, we also stream with our wives, or you have like a stream buddy that you always stream with. And they said they'd be willing to give an extra key to those people. So, like I said, the developers for this game are super, super cool people. Like, I love that me being a small streamer, I'm not on the level of like Fuzzy Bond, Hippo, or anybody like that. But I can send them a message and they will get right back to me as if I'm like I'm an important person. I'm starving again. Should I eat cayenne peppers? Try to eat some of these. Okay, well, that didn't seem to hurt at all. Maybe I should use a bandage. Okay, yeah, so that is my health in the upper left corner. See if we can make stone axe. And then how do I add this to the bar? Oh, okay. So I'll just bring it up here. I'm learning how to play the game, guys. Would I be able to check? Skittles, yeah. So Skittles is the one that got in. Check your email, because I don't know how they contacted you, because yours is through Steam. So they might have just authorized you directly from your Steam account, or they could have sent you a notification. I don't know how exactly they got yours, but I would double check your Steam page in notifications in every which way to find out how you are getting your game, how you're getting your account. Check my Discord. Let's see. Hey, let me put that up. Not exactly, not exactly. Close enough, close enough. So far, the coconut and peppers have given you extra health bar. You have 3 food slots on the bottom left. I wonder, are those hotkeyed? Don't seem like they are. Let's see. Maybe it just throws them down there so it's like extra space. No. I guess it didn't. Cayenne pepper seeds. Oh, so I can farm. I can be a pirate farmer. Let's go ahead and chop down some trees. Do you think this works like Valheim, where if I'm under the tree, it'll kill me? I'm going to try to move around the tree as it's falling just to see if that's the way it works. Okay, well, I'm not good at that. Oh, it shows you what you've eaten. Oh, okay, okay. So it's not a hot bar. It's food kind of like Enshrouded. That's a good point. Blaine, how do you already know about all this? Oh, you've been watching some of the other streams on it, huh? I was trying to watch some earlier this morning. Dodo, you stay over there. Stay over there. I was trying to watch some of the German streams. They got access early, but I couldn't understand what was going on. Right button about walls. Building, fortification, decoration, farming, mining. Okay. Got workbench. Cooking fire. Okay, I need more stone. All right, let's get more stone. Oh, can I just mine this thing? Yes, I can. I've watched a little, just woke up about 20 minutes before you went live. Not much. Okay, well, apparently you learned a lot in 20 minutes, sir. I don't think Blaine is necessarily smart. These are just intuitive game mechanics you're missing. You know what? I am learning, though. Went to bed when the test went live. Was really hoping for an email when I woke up, but nothing. Yeah, so Sloth got his key this morning, and he's like, hey, I got my key. And I'm like, hey, I got my key. Oh, no. Oh. Brutal game. Okay, so I keep what's on my slot bar, but not the inventory. And I'm starving again. That's an Azure Dodo. Okay, so do I have a dodge roll? Oh, okay, so I got a dash. You better sleep away. So what do I got? Is that a barrel full of my stuff? Dude, that was a sneak attack. Okay. Block. This game is so brutal. Hey, dude, you're spawn camping. I'm getting spawn camped by a dodo bird. I'm gonna take it all. Thank you. Oh, that is just brutal. Bear, please give us dodos. That bear can never play Sea of Thieves again. Not if there's these nightmarish things. Current comfort rating in Settlement Center 1. Oh, so yeah, it's going to be kind of like a Valheim or Enshrouded. Can I cook my food? How do I... I'm going to eat that. And then use my bandages, I suppose. And then what was I working towards? I was trying to get more lumber and stone. That's right. Okay. Before I was so rudely interrupted. Man, what a hostile place. There. Okay, now I got all the stone. Dude, you guys stay over there. I need a Winston. to talk to, because all I got is these dodo birds. Okay, what can I cook? Skewered meat. I don't have that kind of meat. Dodo broth. We're going to make a dodo broth. There we go. You know what we're going to do with our dodo broth? We're going to drink the blood of our enemies. That's what we're going to do. Served to the sick. Wounded sailors, wounded, increases maximum hit points. Duration 15 minutes. Okay. All right. We're going to get this. We're going to get this. We're going to make a base. It's going to be lovely. It's going to be pretty, and dodos are going to be jealous. What is this on the floor now? Pepper causing trouble with the locals. There we go. Okay, now that we got this, we're going to, what? This is an upgrade table. Can we upgrade this? You can, if I had rough cloth. Okay. Then we'll be able to take on the dodo scourge of the seas. But what I want to do. Oh. Okay. So there's discovery and adventure. Challenges, bird hunt. That is a challenge. I want to mount one of these dodo. I'm making like 16 walls and putting a dodo trophy head room. This is a lovely room of death. That's what we're going to do. Stay in a shelter for 10 seconds to receive a rested buff. Use the bed in the shelter. Press E to reset the... Okay. All right. So this is what we need to... Oh, God. A shelter! A shelter! What do I need? I need plant fibers. I have 15. I need 34. Okay. Okay. We have progress that we're going to do. I don't know if he needs armor or not. He should be able to aim the gun with all... Is that what I'm supposed to do? Let me see. Do I got the gun? No bullets or gunpowder. Okay. Okay, so that's why I couldn't use it before. Bleen, why do you know so much? We need a montage. Well, this entire episode and every subsequent episode is going to be going on YouTube. I can't wait for Faithful to load up her game and I can watch her get killed. It'll be her turn. She's going to be like, oh, is that a dodo bird? And I'll be like, go say hi. Go say hi to the dodo bird. They're cute, aren't they? So she'll know what it feels like. The Cheese, hey, welcome in. You guys don't know the Cheese? You should go give him a follow. He's another Christian variety streamer. Super fun guy to talk to. A survival building game. Yeah, so Cheese, this is called Crosswind. This is the very first alpha test. So it's not even available for early access yet. It is the very first alpha test that we're doing here, which is why I find it completely surprising that Bleen knows everything about the game already. All right. Now that we got that, it is time that we built our little nested location. And then, yes, set my spawn point. There we go. Spawn point is already set. I thought I was going to try to sleep. But it said that I was supposed to get a quest. Okay, so we completed a quest. We're able to do it. Islander. Fire loan. I need food, roof, water. Okay, so those are completed. Crabs have shredded my clothes into rags. If I don't mend them, I'll be covering myself with palm leaves. Okay, so now I need to upgrade. Killing time waiting on an auction game I'm playing. Oh, well, welcome in. Thank you so much. Episode 1. Regret. Yes, that's how it's going. But, okay, wait a minute. Now, I need to figure out how to make that rough cloth. There's got to be something else in the building menu. Oh, there's lots of stuff. Okay. Storage basket, wooden chest, barrel. Floor torch. We'll make this just so that way we have something to be able to put all of our stuff into. Extra plant fibers in there. Stone. Clay. And we'll put these in just so they're not taking up inventory. You're going to need a dodo-proof door. You're right. Well, I don't think I can make that. Right now, it looks like this has presets, so I can't craft it yet. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, no, I do have access to them. Okay, so I can make a door. Oh, there is a ton of options. Fortification, a door. I can't make nails, but I can make this. That's not what I was looking to make. Dodo, don't you come out of nowhere. I gotta remember what buttons are what. So, oh no, that's not a door. Decorations, I can make decorations. Flag, farming, nothing, combining. A hut frame, a hut itself. Okay. Oh, and it looks like it's taking stuff from my inventory. Oh, Faithful just sat down. Nobody say anything about dodos. Huh? No, they're not giant. Let me plug in your. If you hear me screaming, it's not because there's a dodo there. Show her the meme? I'm not showing her the meme. No. That would be bad. Where's Bill? Dodo emote win. I should probably get one of those. Okay. All right. So fix the clothes using the upgrade table. How exactly do I do that? Oh, not that. How do I get out of this menu again? Okay, there. So this is the upgrade table. And I need to make rough cloth. How do I make rough cloth? I would imagine I have to... Maybe I can construct it here? I can't. Okay. Okay. Let's maximize this. There we go. I know what I'm doing. Can we make a sock to put a rock in, like a mace or flail? That's okay. So, Benjamin, that's actually what we use in the prison. You put like a rock in your sock or a soap bar or something like that. We are not in prison out here. We're on the beach. Okay. No prison tactics. We need more. Going out into the wilds to grab this stuff. No, don't fall in there. My Grammy used to just go and get a switch. That thing was vicious. Yes. Especially when they'd tell you, go pick a switch. You had to get it yourself. I thought they used soap in jail. Yes, you could use soap or a cinder block. Piece of a cinder block, not the entire cinder block. There's actually a lot of... So I have a lot of prison knowledge. Not because I personally have personal experience there myself. I just used to work there. But you'd find it interesting how those clever people would make their own lighters and stuff.
So what, do I just hit play or what?
Yes. Go ahead and hit play. All right. Let's split this up real quick. And that didn't work. Is that off right now? That might be off. That's the reason why. Let me check.
Are we going to be in different places?
Yes. So initially we are going to be in two different places. We're not going to connect because there's some certain things about quest lines that they've already acknowledged are going to be kind of an issue. So we're going to play for a little bit individually, and then when we do another play test, we'll both join again.
Okay.
We'll join in a game together. All right, so that's why that wasn't working. Let me try that again. There we go. All right. So now we have Faithful in there. She's in the wrong position though. Hold on 1 second. Let me just move her where she's supposed to be. If I can find where her camera is, because now it's missing. There we go. And then we'll pop her right up here. There we go. So blue screen is mine, pink is hers. And then we'll change it up when it's... Right now we're both playing individually. But if it starts to kind of lag out or anything like that, we'll go to single source and you guys will be able to hop back and forth between either my screen or her screen. That way it's not too much of a load on the system. But it doesn't look like it's going too bad. Any idea how long it's been since he's read one? You know what, Scott? I'm a busy man. We go. What message did you put in? How long is he going to keep going infinitely? Okay, so apparently you mentioned something earlier, and I didn't see it. But it was just the one message. There we go. Okay, so that should have been completed. Find metal for a new weapon. At least more than an hour and 2 minutes. Come on. We can do this. You need to go back through my messages. The treasure at the end is worth it. What are you talking about? Does my audio drop when I tab out? Like, can you guys hear the gameplay audio?
Ow. Stop hitting me, man.
A word that I would not use to describe Fatbeard is observant. And in fact, start realizing I said, reinforcing my statement. You know what? You know what? It drops when I tab out. Okay. Let me see if there's anything in their settings that will let me... Maybe they have... No, they haven't added something like that in yet. Okay. So it's a work in progress. Same thing that happened with Enshrouded. That when you used to Alt-Tab out, it would kill the audio. They'll eventually come and fix that. There's got to be a way to get out of that thing. Oh, right here. Right here. Woo! Pigs! Pigs are nice, right? Oh! No! No! Swing! Huh. Brutal beast of the forest. Don't. I see you looking over there, Dodo Bird. You stay on your side. Background audio setting at the bottom is the audio cutting. It's set to off instead of on. Let's see. Let's try that. You're right. Now I can all tab out and the audio is in there. Bleen, I need you in here, my friend. I need the developers to bring Bleen in here. I can just pick those up. So I guess I gotta search for... But there's creatures, like, everywhere. I gotta find a new metal. I'm super focused. Trying to find a new metal.
Is there a weight limit to what you can pick up?
I haven't noticed a weight limit yet.
Is there a reason I need to pick up stones and sticks?
Yep. Just follow the quest line. It'll walk you through the different things that you need to pick up to craft and create things.
No.
Oh, and look, there's pretty little dodo birds.
Gonna attack me.
These are the cousins of the chickens from Skyrim.
You can swim.
Oh, I didn't even go out to swim. Wow, that water looks good. Nice wave effect. Wow, I've just been as observant as Bleen, and he gets all of... I'm sorry, he fixed the audio issues. So it's okay, Skunk. He knows how ridiculously excited I am never to play Sea of Thieves again. You know, if anybody was somebody that really, really, really wanted to play, like months, I think like 2 months ago, Blaine told me if I could get him into this game, he'd be my most loyal follower forever. I'm pretty sure he really, 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 really wanted to play. But I'll tell you what, Bleen, if I come across another key from somebody that just happens to have it and they don't want to play, you will be first on my list because you're the first person that actually asked. Skunk, you're a very powerful second. I don't think I'm going to be able to get any more keys, but because they're pretty tight on them. But if I do come across somebody that had access that has decided they don't even feel like playing, then I will definitely say something.
Does the stuff regenerate after you pick it up?
Ooh.
Killed some dogs.
Did you say you killed some dodos?
Yeah.
Oh, I murdered that dodo. Did it say I got a dodo head? That's right. Not enough inventory space. Let's, I did get a dodo head. That's exactly what I needed. Was a dodo. I need to put some of this stuff away. Faith is already doing better than you, Fatbeard. I've given her all of this, all the experience that I've gotten, I gave to her. Okay? It's not a competition. It's not a competition. Wait, there's crabs? Oh, I murdered that crab. I think I could have just picked them up. I don't think I actually had to kill him. Got crab meat. Yeah, I don't know if I should get rid of that. Okay, we'll get rid of the lumber since I can get that easily. I got crab meat. Everyone notice how Faithful is not struggling with Dodo? You know what? It's because of the shared lived experience that I've given her. That's why.
You know, he's trying to take credit for my success.
Yes, yes, yes. I should get all the credit.
Did you pick up the crabs off the beach?
I just learned that I could. I was trying to slash them. Apparently, you can pick them up.
Oh, there's a blue dodo.
Is she coming through? Can you guys hear her? I want to make sure I got her volume right.
Hey, look, it leaves my feet prints in the sand.
Is there 2 sets of footprints? Is it just one?
2 if I go back.
2 if you go back. Okay.
Actually,
I can hear her, but it's a little quiet. Yeah, I thought she was talking a little quiet. She needs to use her big girl voice. Did you guys hear that sigh? Moral of the story, always let someone else do the hard work first and then learn from them. That's how it goes. I'm an oldest child, and that's what happens.
everybody learns from your mistakes.
Ibefatbeard, how many times have you died so far? There's something that tells you in game. Is there? Buccaneer in training is, that's what, oh, okay, I see. That's just what that one is called. Journal. It does not currently say how many times I've died. Oh, wait a minute, no. It does. There's a death mark there, there's a death mark there. Here a death mark, there a death mark. Everywhere a death mark. But anyways.
Did you build a fire on the sand?
I did.
Was that the best
Is my
place
chat
to do
not
it?
working? That's what I'm asking. So like 9 times? So I died once by a dodo bird over there. Once by a dodo bird over here.
I died.
She died. Everybody make note of that. She died.
Did you go in the hole where the guy was?
Yes, I did. I was like, what's this down here? And then there's like a murder zombie guy down there.
Did he kill you?
Yes, he did. I'm going to go kill him this time. I'm going to heal up.
I lost all my stuff.
Yeah, you have to get it back.
From the same spot? Like I have to go in there where he's at?
Oh. Oh, okay, so this is showing where I could collect my body stuff from before.
Man, one hit from that guy,
Smuggler's
he gets you?
chest. There's a rare, okay, we're definitely getting all of that stuff. Get rid of this. No, that's some dodo bird stuff. Get rid of this and the rock stuff. And we'll take all of that. A fast travel bell, that's what I got.
How come he gets to kill me with one hit?
Yeah, that's what happened to me. Well, it's because your health is actually pretty low.
How do you
So you
fix
want to
that?
eat some food
So,
because you're starving.
I'm starving.
And then if you have bandages on you, you only really need to use one. Take all of that. I found some rum.
Are you in the little tunnel where the guy was at?
Yeah, where that guy was at. Smuggler's letter.
I need to find
I'm
some
just getting all the
food.
stuff.
Can you eat the food? Or eat? How do you eat?
Bring it up in your inventory, then right click it.
How do you? I mean, it's gone now. Though.
What's gone?
Like scallop shell.
Oh, you need to find more.
Well, I picked it up and then now it's like I hit number 4 and it's kind of 4 make you drop it. What happens if I don't know what to do.
I'm just over here annihilating everything. That's all.
Well, I need food.
Yeah.
I eat the coconut.
Pick up like a crab. Yeah, coconut.
So I select it. How do I select it?
Put it in your inventory.
Here.
Yeah,
It's already
okay,
there.
And then just press it. There.
Okay. So then what did the shell do then?
I don't know. Zombie's very strong but slow. It looks like yes. He's like the other zombies. I mean, maybe I should go out to this wreckage.
He's a murder zombie.
See if I can find stuff.
So do you find stuff when you hit the wreckage?
It looks like it's just wood. I'm kind of hoping I find something inside of it. Offer him rum so he won't be so violent. That's I don't think that's gonna work. How are you doing, Corn Dog? Faith doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. I'm gonna have to make another. Oh wait a minute, what's this? Smuggler's letter. Not gonna risk my life for some ancient piece of junk.
Uh-oh. They're gonna hurt me. Right away!
So you do need to block. Like just sword spamming, you lose all your energy and then you can't block anymore. Just a little tip that I can give you.
That you've learned.
Yes. I watched Demolition. You watched it last night? We were just talking about it the other day. That's why you brought it up. Yeah, I need another basket. But I'm out of lumber. Okay. Do I have more lumber in here? That. We got lumber in here. No, I do not. Oh, I can just put take similar, but there's not a whole lot similar in there. Oily lamp will illuminate even total darkness. That sounds good. Okay, I just need to go grab some wood. That's all. And that dodo bird needs to leave me alone. Try not to use too much energy just in case one comes over here.
Did you fight the colorful dodo?
Yeah, the colorful dodo will hurt you bad.
Oh, it's getting dark.
I've killed him before. Flex. There we go. Now let's put everything in here. I need like an actual backpack.
Hey, that guy wanders around at night.
Oh, does he?
No! Oh!
Did you get him?
No.
There we go.
Need my stuff back.
Can you break the shipwreck with an axe? That's a good question. Doesn't look like that stuff. It's just plant fibers. We'll go over to
Got
this
him.
one and try that. Doing good, burning up on the weather, but keep alive, kicking after a World Series of Warzone. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, well, that's at least some lumber and stuff right there.
I don't. What am I supposed to do here?
Wait a minute. Are they on? Those dodo birds are on. I mean, is that all stone? I can't tell. Oh my goodness! He did a combo attack on me! This stupid dodo! He did it like a Liu Kang. Now, can we show Faith the meme? She'll have to catch up on it. I mean, no, these are eggs. Steal your guys' eggs. I thought this was going to be like the metal stuff. That's not what I thought it was. These are just rocks. Barnacles. I'm starving again. Can I eat the...
Inventory slot left. Where'd you build your place at?
Homemade gunpowder? Where did I get this from? So I made little storage things so I can... Like little storage baskets. If you press B, you open up a menu. If you right click, it'll open up... Like one of the first things you have to do is build a campfire like that. And then it'll open up more options the more you build. Is there a pearl bullet? That's actually a great question. No. I'm capturing you. Got you. I'm still starving. Used for trading in Tortuga. Oh, one of the things that they did mention in here is that if we get to Tortuga...
How do I, like, get it off of, like, this?
Press escape.
Yeah, but then it goes...
Yeah.
How do I... Okay.
But what is it you're trying to do?
It's R and B.
Your right mouse button. So if we can get to Tortuga, there is going to be some PvP. So if I put this over here, why was this over here? Is this where just special stuff is? Oh, I found some nails too. Where did I get all of this stuff? I must have picked them up when I was getting the wreckage. Well, now that I have that, I kind of want to try this. Like, how do I reload? That didn't...
Did you build all the things?
Yeah, the pearl is a bullet. You can shoot it now. Now I actually do want to try to shoot something. Bring me the dodo. You're right. I see it on there now. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's probably why I want to get as many of these scallops as possible so I can get shots. So the shells you open for... Yeah, I'm way ahead of you, Bleen. I'm way ahead of you. Light years. My phone's going crazy. All right, let's check this out. I got a second one. Anything else? Triton's horn. Rifle shell can be sold to a merchant down on the beach. All right. So, not looking for Triton's horn. We need more of those other things. Just in case I miss. I want to get a bunch of these things. That means you really want to make your shots count. Kind of like that. Oh, I'm getting nails out of this. Ew. All right, dodo bird. Time to eat your meat. Oh. Oh, it doesn't just go right off. There is a delay. There's a delay to the shot. That's going to be interesting. So you can't just fire willy-nilly. Mr. Oh, no, there's two of them. Later, guys. Later. Will they run at me till the end of time? Will they give up? That one gave up. That one gave up. That's right. Just give up, guys. Wait, is that another? No. We'll go back since we got some nails and stuff. Is there a lock-on mechanic for easier aiming? The combat seems like there might be. Let me see. It's not tab. Oh, I didn't even. There's a special attack. Middle click is a special attack. Okay, so that's light. Light attack. Heavy attack. Now I got to try that out. It didn't exactly one-shot him. There should be some kind of a lock-on mechanic. Because I've seen other footage where they did have that. Let me see. See if I can lock onto this guy. No. 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 No, no, no. I don't know. I don't know what button it would be. Because it's not like any of the regular ones. Might have to go through the options. Mamak says, hi, kitty.
Hello. Yes,
Heavy looks like 50% more damage. It's 345 up to 518. Where did you find that? Don't tell me it said it right there and I just didn't read it. The numbers when you hit the dodo. There's numbers? Someone is not paying attention.
I wonder what that is. Meow.
He's not observant. Starving again. Let's open these two up. Can I just eat an egg?
Maybe. Probably won't do you any
No,
good.
Can't do that. I'll eat a coconut. Oh, that's stone. I might have to wander into the actual forest. What is this? That looked party. While she's out, I'm actually switching.
Hey, what about the cat? The cat needs to be seen.
I know, but Mom's out on a phone call. Actually, not that. Let's go to We'll go to that. You're gonna have to. Mom. Is that a marker for another body? I have another body. You erased her? No, if it's one thing I've learned, no, you cannot erase her. You can stuff her into a barrel and cast her into the sea.
Hey.
She'll just float right back and be like, hey, you remember me? Oh, I put take some. That's not what I want. So let's put that in there. Open these up. And then deposits in there. This in there. Grease. Resources, discovery, okay. Oh, okay, so these give me different... A minor healing potion. We need to get to that. Copper ore. Okay, so that's got to be what I'm looking for. It's the copper. All right. What's this? A fast travel bell? Where are we putting
Do
this?
you have
at?
the courage and fortitude to follow orders and stay true in the face of danger?
Placed- She's over there reading it. It says must be placed on the water. Edward 1, thank you so much for the follow. So,
I think that
What?
says Ed Warden.
made me like hop right back off. What? What's going on? You must build at least 2 fast travel bells. All right. But at least have one. And then, what's this? An alchemy table. Clay pots. Need to make clay pots. Armor and clothing workshop. Rough cloth. Okay, so I need to make more rough cloth in order to do that. We're coming along. We're coming along. We're getting somewhere. Okay, and so here's what I'm going to say. I was expecting glitches and all kinds of bugs because it's early alpha, and I was going to be okay with it. I have literally not run into a single thing yet.
Now you just jinxed.
That's okay.
Sure.
So I am actually very happy with this product right now, even though it should be expected that because it's early alpha, there would be some bugs, but currently there are not, or at least not any that I have. Wait a minute, no, that's right. I gotta change it into bolts of cloth first. Oh, I could make clay pots now. Okay, so let's make 8 of them. Add that to the queue. Oh, everything's making sense. Everything's coming together, everybody. I am totally understanding this now. 18 of them in there. Bandages, we need, you make them out of rough cloth. That makes sense. Okay. We'll make some more bandages, and then we're going to make some more rough cloths when that's ready. And then let's go ahead and take these out. All right. And now that we have that, we should be able to make an alchemy table there. And then a roof is required. Oh, barnacles. Okay, so we need to put a roof over everything. Let's we're gonna have to make it like an actual structure. Slope wall. No, we need pillar, stairs, window, door. Floor.
Foundation.
Yeah, I think we should do
Do you have the courage and fortitude to follow
cobblestone. We will do medium cobblestone. There we go. Yes. Yes. Ninja, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, sir. Okay, so now we're finally getting some actual progress. There we go. We can put Kitty on the screen.
Hi.
Since she wants to advise me on how to craft stuff.
It is my entire existence.
That is your entire existence.
Build.
We need more stone.
Hi, Mom.
Thanks, you're having a great day. I am having a fantastic day. I've been waiting to play this game for like 2 months. And finally got my key in today. And their developers were so generous that they let my wife have a key as well. So we are both playing. We're not on the same server. We're just trying out the game individually, and then at a later time we'll try to link them both up. But now that she's back, let me put her back on. There we go. Starving again.
So
Like
do you,
constantly starving. Oops. How do I de-
Do things just randomly attack you?
Yes, like all the time. Those dodos come out of nowhere.
Me
Thank
too.
you.
Here's patatas. Like potatoes.
Can't pick that up. Yeah, that's why I can't do it. Put this in here. Ibefatbeard, quit doing everything wrong. I am doing lots and lots of things wrong, but I'm actually doing it wrong so that when you get to play, you'll go, "Oh, I should thank Fatbeard because he did this wrong on my behalf." It's a kind of a public service. Why is that not snapping it there? This last one does not want to snap into the right place. Okay, that one's locked in. There we go. Gotcha. Alright. I think if I get one more layer. Alright, then I can get some walls going. What inspirational leadership. I gotta move faithful back.
How do you get plant fibers?
The bushes. Cut down the
Oh,
bushes.
you just hit him with the sword. I
Yeah.
see. Hey,
We got the. Was it more dodos just coming out of nowhere? That's because that's what I had. Lots and lots of dodos.
killed me right by my home. Eh,
Love you too.
too. I don't have enough storage to pick up that. Can you just get rid of things you don't want?
You can throw them down. Yeah. Just pick them up. Or there'll be a delete button. No, press tab. Okay, pick up the item that you want to get rid of, and there'll be a little delete button down.
Pistol. But
You
what
don't
if
want
I
to get rid of your worn pistol.
What if I don't want to delete it? What if I just want to put it down?
Then, oh, okay. So those little shells up there. You see that? Right click. There you go. Keep doing it. Sometimes you find a pearl in it, and you use the pearls as shots for your pistol.
But didn't you say you made like baskets or something?
Yeah, you should craft those
How do you do that?
in the build menu.
Oh, it's in the build, not at this workbench?
Yeah. So let's build walls.
There's no basket in here.
You need to build the other things, and it'll pop up
So I
once.
have to build a fortification.
Yeah. More stuff.
I have room for that.
You do not have room for that. I need to build another stupid basket. Just for these clay pots. I didn't know how many clay pots I would need. So I made like way too many. What inspirational leadership? I'm pretty selfless that way, Tomahawk. Coastal dodos.
Is there a difference between sticks and lumber?
Go. Can't even pick up that stone. I need that stone. All right, let's try to make more storage. Do that. How many can we make? There we go. And we're gonna put all of these. I know you guys are thinking there's a joke in there. Let's keep it appropriate.
Get on.
Can't wait to get my plunder on. Really amazed this game's going to be a blast. I know this is just the beginning too. I am really, really looking forward to once we get into the naval aspects of it. And there's going to be PvP. And I think, oh, no, not you. Ouch. I'm not going to make it. I don't have enough. Maybe I can get over here. Okay, we're going to try to heal up. Oh, you can't get up here, can you? Huh.
Where do you put this structure
I guess you're just a
at?
stupid little dodo bird, huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Where did you build your structure?
On the beach?
It says unstable.
Oh, you can bring it up, bring it down. Just find a place where it turns green. I don't see any dodos. Oh! That's right. Get wrecked. Whoa, there's a ship right there. Is that another player? Hello! You're just gonna leave? Okay, yeah, you're just gonna leave me out here. Alright. Whatever. She needs more material? Oh, that's the problem.
If I see, nobody telling me nothing.
Well, look down there on the left.
I see it now.
You see it now? That's what happened to me. Chat's over here like, why aren't you reading, Fatbeard? It says it right there.
Thanks, Fatbeard. My fiber back.
Your territorial squabble with doodles have made my day infinitely better. You know, they are a threat and a menace to society. They have no place in my pirate haven. Oh, that's right. It's over here. False.
I built all the places that you said.
And you still don't have baskets?
Do you see? I don't. Oh, I didn't build this.
Well, I didn't have that either. It's actually one of the first things that I got.
Did you? You said you just did it in your build screen.
Yeah.
Look, there's no option for a basket.
You don't have a
Fire, travel bell, upgrade, table.
Oh, did you go to the workbench yet?
I did. And you said it wasn't in there.
No. Just look at the workbench. Like, did you build what it needed on the workbench?
What are you talking about?
Like, the things that it was. Oh my goodness! I thought that something shot at me. Gopher terrified me.
They call you Tar Bill for a reason.
So put me back in your filthy mouth again.
What is it, Gopher?
Gopherman is sticking around. Are you?
I just saw a screenshot of someone's ship next to a battleship. It looked so good. Gemma, welcome in.
Gemma?
If you guys do not know Gemma Foxong, she is making her Twitch partner push. Go give her a follow and watch her content. we will be sailing with her tomorrow in Sea of Thieves and having a grand old time because, if nothing else, she is fun. How are you doing, Gemma?
Ignore him.
Ignore me? What? That's not on the menu, just to ignore me. We need to catch up on the Dodo Wars. Let me get out of this again. Here we go. Gemma, you got to see the dodo birds in this. It's like slaying a T-Rex. Gotta mind your P's and Q's while trying to be out here just harvesting regular stuff. These dodos are brutal. They have a Liu Kang foot attack. It's ridiculous. You got your ghost curse. Congratulations, Gopher.
Awesome.
You must have been playing pretty late last night then. You just got it right now? You went to bed last night? Oh, okay. Keep on building on.
Did you make a torn sailcloth bag?
No, I did not. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Okay, well, what is this basket you speak of?
Oh, no. I was just saying you had to follow the quest. It tells you what to make in that. You should have a quest on the side that tells you what to do. So, like, set up a camp.
Didn't I?
I'm just saying.
Well, I apparently don't have the same thing as you.
You can not listen to what I say. When the game says this is what you should do.
Have you killed 20 of them blue dodos?
No. Is this like Grounded and Sea of Thieves together? Okay, so for those of you that just came in, let's talk about Crosswind itself. So Crosswind is kind of a crossover between Valheim-like building mechanics, Souls-like kind of combat, not exactly like Souls, but kind of, and Black Flag naval combat. It's kind of a mixture of those three. We haven't got to the naval combat part of it yet. We have to build a ship. I am most fantastic. You'd be proud of me.
And so there's a storm. You have a storm on your thing?
No, I don't have a strong arm.
Is my house gonna fall down?
My place is pretty peaceful. Sights! Hey, welcome in. I haven't seen you in a while, sir. I hope you're doing well. I saw that you got to meet Bighorn Craig recently. We're actually going to be out that way, and we're going to meet Bighorn, Mama Mouse Chaos. Mr. and the Mrs. Panda. We're just going to see all the folks while we're out there. That's what he told you? Awesome. Is it open world or can anyone just arrive at your island? Okay, so yeah, that's a great question. So this game is only PvP in selected areas like Tortuga. So it's not open world where other people can come in. You will have to invite them to your own private world. But let's say like you want to join other members of your own group, right? So we're not grouped up together right now. We're going to test that out later on. I just want to get the initial gameplay mechanics down. And at a later time, we'll both work together. But the mechanics for if you're in a group is you can invite them to visit your island. Your own island, you'll be able to make your own port for your own ships. You can then meet up at Tortuga to do whatever you guys want to do, but you can also invite them or give them permission to come to your own place. At least that's the game plan so far. The game is still subject to change, just depending on its development. But as far as the overall view of where they want to take the game, people cannot just come to your island and steal your stuff. All of the PvP aspects to the game will be by choice. Not like if you're familiar with Sea of Thieves, anybody can attack you at any time. That's not going to be so for this game. There's only going to be selected areas that you have to willingly go to. I can't wait to meet you, Fatbeard. Oh, I can't wait to meet you too, Panda. It's going to be amazing. Yeah. So the PvP things aren't exactly working yet. There's not going to be any naval PvP on this update. They've already told us that. There will be some PvP at Tortuga that you can. I don't know how it works just yet. Like if you queue up for a battle, or if it's just the zone that you go in. I'm not 100% sure till I get to that part of the game. But they did tell us no naval combat for PvP just yet. That will probably come at the next alpha test. But as far as the gameplay goes, for how cautious they wanted to be, the game is working perfectly. I'm absolutely stunned that this is early alpha and I haven't had a single bug happen yet. And there's other games that I play that continue to have bugs after 7 years of being on. I'm just saying. I see that they're only letting a small amount. Yeah, and they would have opened it up to as many people as they could, but for this very first alpha test, the concern was the stress on the servers and how many people could come in and play and they're stable. That was their concern. So that's why only a handful of people actually got access to it. There will be much more in the future on future playtests. But right now it's kind of limited. But they did tell us this morning. If you are interested in getting into a playtest, they didn't clarify if they meant the current one or the next one. Head over to Steam and apply. Either way, they're still going to have random drawings for, even if you're not a content creator and you just want to try to get in on the alpha test, apply over on the Steam page. Because there's a random chance that you could still get it. And I think, don't quote me on it, I think that they said that they will have a random drawing each week. They just were not sure how much the servers would be able to take and be stable. But it appears to me, at least in this early stage, no problems at all on the servers. And I think they only have 3 main servers for Europe, North America, and I don't remember where the last one is. And they're asking if you use a VPN, don't use a VPN, because that comes with its own network issues. So if you do get in, hopefully it's in one of the regions that can accept it. They will expand later on, but mind you, this is only the first playtest, so they didn't want to set everybody's expectations super high and then not be able to perform. But I think they're delivering exactly what they said that they would. So I'm very pleased with the final product of what they made on this.
Especially if this is just the beginning.
Yeah, especially if this is just the beginning.
Like I was expecting it to be like way more underwhelming, I should say. So I think for something that's just getting started, I think it looks good.
Yeah. And they could have given us a heads up about the dodo birds, though.
I think it's just fine.
The dodos are vicious. Okay, does that look cute? No, not even close. But that's okay.
You're trying to go for cute.
I'm going for cute. That cute pirate hut is what I'm going for.
So, do you know how much we can hold, like, in a stack or whatever?
No, I do not. Roof. All floor, large floor. Is there like a flat ceiling? Nothing angled? Well, maybe I could just do this? Yeah, that'll do. Look at that. Look at that.
Can I hit that?
It's
one?
majestic. It's incredible. All right, now I can move all the stuff in here. I applied last night. Wish me luck. I won in on the Dodo War. Yes, that's exactly what we need. We need a call to arms against the Dodo Horde. Can I just pick this up and move it? Wait a minute, what was it that I needed? Oh, the alchemy table. Or was it the armor and clothes? I don't remember which one. Let's try armor and clothes. We'll put that in here. And then alchemy table, which I need more wood. Okay. Let's see, what do I get with armor? Oh, reinforcement. Okay. Rough hide, buccaneer hat. Okay, okay. Now I see where we're going. All right. So I need more wood.
Still?
They're very much emphasizing small amount of people right now too. Yes. Like I said, their concern is that they would max out the servers that they do have. And they didn't want people to judge or rate the game because it was poorly performing because of the amount of people that came in. If you guys didn't know at the initial announcement, they actually didn't even think that 5,000 people would even apply to this game. It was small studio. They weren't sure how many people. They thought maybe 5,000 people would apply. And like day one, 30,000. Like way beyond what they thought. And they started getting kind of nervous, like, let's pump the brakes. And I think within 2-3 days, they had over 100,000 people are interested. People are starving, thirsting for a good pirate game. I don't blame them.
Oh, nails.
No, Mr. Dodo.
I feel like the dodos have a personal vendetta against you. They don't seem to be attacking me on the same level.
What do you mean they're not attacking you?
Not on the same level. They're getting after you. Like, I literally can
I
walk...
must have killed the king of dodos or something because they are coming after me.
Because I can literally, like, walk through the middle of them and they don't even do anything to me.
What? What do you mean? You can walk through the middle of them and they don't do anything?
Yeah.
What?
Alright, what is this situation? Upgrade table.
That's sexist. That is sexist.
Okay. It says upgrade table. Like, is this giving me a whole new table? Like, I can get rid of that one? Or what's the deal?
It would just build another one. Another dodo.
No,
I know.
because look it. It has, like, this upgrade thing.
Yes, that's an upgrade table.
I don't understand.
What, did you use it?
Like, well, I already have one right here.
Right. That's okay. You're just going to build another one.
Well, I don't...
You do what you want.
It didn't let me put it on there.
Force Daddy. Launch
Christian, hey, welcome in.
You're good to go.
You have no hard time. Guess I'm having two.
What's wrong with Sea of Thieves? People make it. So, yeah, I could go off on a tangent about my issues with Sea of Thieves, but it is still a game that I love. But I do personally feel that they have moved pretty far away from keeping the players enraptured with the game, or keeping the immersion of the game. That's what, when I saw Crosswind, I was like, that's what I was starving. And I think that's what a lot of people are. They're starving for a pirate-themed game that is immersive. Sea of Thieves, while I do love the game and I have a lot of fun in it, for those of you who don't, I got like 7,000 hours in Sea of Thieves. I love the game. But I would say over the last at least 2 years, they've been breaking a lot of the immersion of the game. So it starts to feel like a pirate game that I play rather than a pirate game that I am immersed in, like when I first started playing. So I immediately latched onto this game because this looked like it was going to be a pirate immersed game. Even though it's got some fantasy elements into it, I'm totally okay with that.
Like the undead pirate?
Like an undead pirate? Well, not even just that. There are some mystical type of creatures in this as well. But I'm totally on par with that. Look at this guy. This guy looks like a pirate. Just look at that costume. There is plenty in there that makes it look and feel like a pirate, except for the dodo wars out there. That's just craziness.
You don't think there's dodo birds on islands?
Can you find them now? Homeward Journey. A light drink with a sweet taste. Alas, it is not an easy potion to brew. Rare ingredients are needed. Oh, I got all of those. Instantly transports you from a midnight inn to a sweet French bed. Such magic only available. Oh, wow. The most skilled spellcaster. There's going to be spellcasters? Weapon oil. Adds 15% damage to melee weapons. Duration 5 minutes. Oh, we're going to need that. What is the expected release for the 1.0? If everything goes swimmingly and nothing goes wrong with it, won't happen for at least another 2 years. But that's the 1.0 release. Right now it's the early alpha. We're going to wait until they get to a stage that they can say, okay, we're going to go early access. I don't know when that's going to be or if they even have a plan for that. But they have enough peak interest in it that I think that they're going to be able to get some good funding to carry them along a little while, to get through this playtest. And I know there's another playtest coming up after this one. They didn't announce when. This playtest is going to go on for a minimum of 1 month. So we're going to have at least 1 month of availability to Crosswind. Hopefully during that time, they have so much interest that they go right after this one. They're going to go right into the second one and hopefully into early access. I don't know if that's going to be the case, though. But that's what I'm hopeful for. I like Sea of Thieves' unique art style better, honestly, but I wish it had more immersive. You know, when I first started playing the game, it had that immersion. And I'll be honest, when they started bringing in Halo themed things and Destiny themed things, like the things that are not, they're more Fortnite-ish. Like I would like to see these other games in here, and they don't have anything to do or mesh with pirate themed or pirate lore type of stuff. That's where it just started feeling like, you know, immersion breaking stuff. I also don't want modern politics in the game. I don't like that stuff. It breaks immersion no matter what's, like, even if it's political stuff that I would typically like, I don't want it in the game. Because...
Well, one of the things you had mentioned is also... no, I lost my train of thought. Never mind. Just ignore me.
Just ignore you?
Yeah, I had a thought and it just went right out of my brain. I'm annoyed with my own brain.
Oh, I can put 14 dodo broths in there. I got some food going. People were excited for Atlas 2 until they played it. It was it was bad. This looks to be doing what Atlas was supposed to do. That's what I'm really hoping for, because I can tell you the devs have a lot of personal care that they're taking with this and trying to measure their steps so people don't get the wrong impression simply because there's bugs. You know, that level of caution, that tells me that they really do care about delivering to us a product. I've asked them multiple questions, even before we got to this stage, and each time they have answered me specifically without having a cookie cutter response. They made sure to listen to my question and answer me back in a way that satisfied me asking the question, making sure that they answered the points to it. And I'll be honest, I am not a big streamer or anything, but because they're willing to answer anybody that that asks a question, that tells me that they're going to put a lot of heart and love into this to make sure that they deliver a good product to the people. So I'm very excited to be part of the very early parts of this game and watch it all the way through. I'll take that. I'm starving again. Oh, I'm starving. Increase maximum hit points. Does that double up on it? Oh, it does. Okay. And then if I have a coconut on top of that, look at that. I have all of the hit points. Let's go hunt some boar. Did you run from me? He already hit me. Go. Talking about. Give me Racing Kiwi. Awesome, Panda. When Sea of Thieves came out, the entire vision of the game was to be an immersive game with immersion first. Hence the limited HUD, no third person. It's the exact opposite now. I agree with that. For a game to be good, the developers need to balance their own desires for the game's community, feedback, ideas. I know, and that's what I'm loving about this. I have never been part of I've been part of plenty of early game development projects. I was in Elder Scrolls Online. We were in Grounded from day one. I was part of Valheim initially. I haven't actually followed that one through. But in Shrouded, I've been part of a lot of early on games. And I can tell you, the ones that the developers want to listen to what you're saying and make sure that they guide the game in a correct direction. They don't have to listen and implement everything that everybody says. But they need to at least listen and say, okay, I think this is how we should make the game to make sure that we're targeting also this area that people are wanting. That's all they really need to do, because there's plenty of other games I've been a part of where they could literally care less what you say. Elder Scrolls was one of them. Elder Scrolls, they would put out a poll. I'm not even joking. They'd put out a poll and ask us, do you want us to implement or get rid of this element of the game? And 81% out of this poll, 81% of us said, do not implement that. You're going to kill PvP. And they put it in anyways. 81%, I think it was like 4,000 people had voted no because of how bad we knew it would impact PvP. And they did it anyways, and it ended up killing the PvP at the time. And that's when I decided to call it quits. They were no longer going to listen to anything, and the whole poll idea was just a stunt. So if it went in their direction, they could say, well, we listened to you. But they ended up not even listening to anything we said. So I stopped playing that game altogether. We'll get rid of the logs and plant fibers and the stone. I should probably Dodo. If Rare actually did polls like that, we would have the same issue. I think that we would have some kind of an issue. I would still give it to them that if they actually did an open poll that everybody could see, because we have had polls in Sea of Thieves. If you guys remember the Battle for Port Merrick, during the Battle for Port Merrick, there was essentially a poll type of thing. But they wouldn't let us see the active results, only the end results. And that's what made a lot of people mad. Hey, welcome in, Bearded Beowulf. How are you doing today, sir? If you guys don't know Bearded Beowulf, he is also a Luminova stream team member. Wonderful Christian, family-friendly variety streamer. How are you doing today, sir? I came out here looking for boars. Only finding the dodos. I want to find the copper. Nope. Always a joy to be here. I'm glad, Bearded Beowulf. So what we're playing a game called Crosswind. This is an early alpha test of this game. And we, Faithful and I, are playing in two separate areas.
I found bananas.
I haven't got bananas yet. Or where you? I guess it's not a board. It's big. I don't want to take on too many of them. I need their hides, though. Yeah, because at the end of the day, we really know who won the vote Just and that's where a lot of the people had a lot of distrust. How do we know that it went that way? And the reason why they had the distrust was because they thought, did they already develop the Golden Sands and they just didn't want to go back on it? And I think if they would have had an open vote where people could see where it's going, they might have had a little more trust, even if they were lying about it the whole time. At least people could see the progress. But when they only showed the end result, and I think that one went on for a couple of weeks, there was a lot of distrust about it. Yeah. Get wrecked, pig. Merrick stole the election. Well, I mean, without getting into too much politics, it was literally the night before, and I do believe that we were up on the Reaper side of it, but Merrick got like 174,000 that last night, and so. Not trying to stir anything. I'm just saying. I like your stirring things. Trust was completely broken during the next community event when Reapers won. People started to question the first one too. And that's what, they have to have an active thing just so people can see, are we improving anything? Is what we're doing, does it matter? And the active polling that I'm talking about with Elder Scrolls, they did allow us. And when we saw the results, we're like, how did you come to the decision of going against 81% of your most faithful players? I was a content creator for them. And at the time, because it was so early, I think there was only about 7 to 8. One of those content creators now has about 10 million followers on Twitch. I'm trying to think of what his name was now. It was Cypher, Cypher PK. If you guys know who he is, he started out the same way that I did on YouTube. Just a very few amount of people. That guy went on to be like a massive success on Fortnite. But we both had our start in Elder Scrolls. And I remember at the time, he had made a video, like there was a lot of us that were talking about it, how they went against 81% of the people. And people just started dropping off of the game. It was like, what difference does it make? If they're not going to listen to us at all, then... the game just did not become fun anymore. Is there a way that I can dodge roll? Oh my goodness! When he does that Liu Kang move, it's ridiculous.
Raiding party!
Oberlin's Oddities, welcome in everybody. If you guys don't know me, I'm Ibefatbeard, a Christian family-friendly Sea of Thieves and Survivor game player. We are checking out Crosswind, a game that is in alpha test right now. I typically play with my wife, Ivy Faithful, up there. And we are having a lot of fun just discussing things and having some fun in this game. I am getting absolutely annihilated by dodo birds. How did your stream go, sir? I gotta go find my stupid body over here. Wait a minute, did I still have inventory? I did have inventory. That's weird. It was slow, but I had fun. That's good. Yeah, I have to keep a weathered eye on these stupid dodo birds.
You've been doing the hard hit on them? Where you hold down the middle scroll
No.
button?
No, I haven't done any of that.
Did you know that that's a thing?
Yeah, I do now.
Did you know you can collect dodo eggs?
I can collect dodo. Yes, yeah, I did know that.
Oh, look how pretty this guy is.
Oh, this stupid dodo bird. Oh, get wrecked, bird! Get wrecked! I don't think I've hated a bird as much as I hate the dodo bird. Did I get enough to... Like, how many pigs do I need to kill to make this thing? I can make the hat. Right? Make the hat or the gloves. Okay, so it's rough hide.
So I don't know if I just killed the dodo bird with the tree, but I felled a tree on the dodo bird and it died. So I don't know if it's because
I tried to do that.
I don't know if it's because maybe I also hit it with the axe. Sure.
Oh, and I can make gloves.
Raiding party!
Gaming on fun. Gaming Gen fun. Welcome in, everybody. You were playing Crosswind. Also, what did you think, sir? If you have to raid and run, I totally understand, but I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments on this game. Everybody else, welcome in, Raiders. I'm Ibefatbeard, a Christian, family-friendly Sea of Thieves and Enshrouded content creator, but also for Crosswind. I am a huge fan of this game since I heard about it 2 months ago. I'm streaming with my wife. She also got a code, so we can play. We're not currently playing together. We will do a multiplayer type of game later. I just wanted the initial test to see how the game functions, and then we'll connect later on. But welcome in, everybody. I liked it very much. Ran smooth, built a little 2-story hut, and got killed way too... You sound like you're having the same experience I am. I am launching a full-scale war with these stupid dodo birds. I think I've died about 5 times to them. Did you get Liu Kang attacked by the dodo bird? Because that's what I got. $140, $120. Okay, there we go. All right, so we can put the next one in. And yeah, I'm surprised at how smooth the game is running. Also, I was concerned that for how cautious the developers were being, I thought it was going to be very janky. This thing runs so much smoother than I thought it was going to, that I almost feel like you guys were being extra cautious. That the game runs beautifully. I absolutely love it.
You have to have the item in your inventory in order to use it.
What do you mean?
What does the grease come from?
The grease comes from the dodo birds.
Okay. Like, I noticed I was at the crafting table and I didn't have the items in my inventory.
If they're in the chest, it'll use it from the chest.
Okay, so like in the Enshrouded, the blue chest?
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, the Azure ones go berserk and bring friends. Yes, they do. But I managed to craft new gear, and I haven't got to the saber yet. I haven't found any copper, but I will get there because I am going to see this. I'm going to make a trophy room of these stupid dodo birds, and there's going to be heads all around. They will not escape me. I will not forget.
I have a wooden chest in my hut now.
Oh, now you have it?
Well, I made baskets, but I made a wooden chest too. There's barrels. You can make barrels and crates. And storage bales.
Godspeed on that, sir. Like, I walked into this game and was like, oh, there's a bird. I'm going to go try to attack it. And I got just crushed. I was like, okay, this game is a little bit harsher than I thought. I'll just need to be a little bit more cautious. Next thing I know, kills me again. I'm like, okay, I see the direction this game is going.
About the
They
zombie
are
pirate
brutal.
in the...
Oh, I do have a dash. Does that take... Okay, it does take some. That's what I need to... I need to learn how to dash rather than
hey. Ah,
just straight up block.
stinker.
How's the game going? Beautifully, Sloth. The game is magnificent.
I think so. Azure Dodo. Hey, you come back. You're getting attacked. That's just how it is. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding.
Have a good stream and good night. Hey, thank you for bringing in your community, sir. You have a wonderful night. Hopefully one day we can cross swords. I bought my wife a mood ring. When she's happy, it turns blue. When she's not happy, it leaves a red mark on my forehead. Oh, ask you something 1 second. I forgot, that doesn't actually mute me. What's going on?
Just like church.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, everybody. Just
Game is
realized what time it
fun.
was. We're going to have to go ahead and rate out. But we will come back to... We're definitely coming back to this game. I'll be back on Friday. Well, let me take it back. I'll be back on Friday to play this game. Tomorrow we're going to be playing with Gemma Foxsong. In the morning, we'll be playing some Sea of Thieves. In the evening, at about 10 p.m., we're going to be playing with Mr. and the Missus. We're going to be playing a game called Peak. The four of us together. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be playing Crosswinds again on Friday, probably around 3 to 4 o'clock, because I have a doctor's appointment in the afternoon. But we're going to try multiplayer on that one. Okay, so be sure to tune in for that about 3 to 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. We'll come back to this. Let's see who else is playing Crosswind. I think Fuzzy and Hippo were playing the last time that I saw. And they are no longer playing. Okay. Actually, nobody else that I know of. Let's try to... Doesn't even show me on. Am I not? Okay. I don't know what's going on. We'll go ahead and raid over to Agent Aaron. He's a friend of ours that plays Sea of Thieves. We sailed with him, I think, last week. It's good to meet you today. Hopefully you get some time to see it. Yeah. I hope you guys can come back. Love to be able to talk to you guys again. So if you want to be on the same server, you'll need to send us a code, right? Yes. So there's not a good multiplayer way of doing it right now. we have to do send a friend code through Discord. I haven't done that yet, so I don't know if it's going to show the friend code on screen or how exactly that works. We'll probably have to figure that out offline and come back to it again later. But that's why I just wanted to do single player with this one, and then the following one we do some multiplayer. All right, let's go ahead and raid out to them. I'd like to thank all of you for hanging out with me today. I know it's a new game that, everybody might not even be interested in. I am very interested in this game. I'll be posting this to YouTube. If you guys are interested, please follow me over on YouTube as well. I will give regular updates, things that I find out from Discord, from the developers. I've been on top of this game since I saw the release about 2 months ago. So I will try to keep you guys up to speed. And as soon as I know information about getting you guys into the game, I will let you know. Because I want more people to get involved right when they can. So I will see you guys again tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. God bless.
Bye.